up. Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times to be strong.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
Well, I tried to do this video the best I could, and by that I mean keeping it as short as I could. I made one at the end of the year. Last year, everybody had asked me for an end-of-year video, and I put one together. It took me hours and hours to just keep uploading videos and then cut them and edit them and take parts out and try to condense as much as I could. I ended up having over 5 hours of video that I had to edit through to try to make an end-of-year video, and you know, it took a lot, but I got it down to like 45 minutes, and then the video only ended up getting like 600 or 700 views. Like, it didn't get much at all, and so I tried to keep this one as short as possible. This was a little over 4.5 hours of video. I did a lot of recording, a lot of uploading this year. Almost 200 videos I think I uploaded this season. So I just, took pick and choose through all of them and decided which ones I wanted to grab bits and pieces from, and, tried to put it together the best I could for you guys. And this is pretty much what I've come up with. But, it's been a great year. There's a lot of ups and downs, and we had a little bit of a drought this year, not too bad. But, it was a lot of fun. I still love my walkers to death, and I can't wait to use them again come spring. But I have the new Wright Stander X Sport, as you guys know, and I can't wait to use that as well. But, I will still definitely keep my walkers, at least the MT. There's a lot coming up for that mower. I just ordered more stuff for it that I didn't plan on doing this winter, but I have wanted to do for a long time, so that'll be coming up, and you'll see what I'll be changing on actually this mower right here. So a lot more to come up, but it has been a great season. There's been a lot, and I'm pretty much not changing much at all for next year. I kind of like it the way things are, and here's one of the deck height kits I put on the MT, but I also put one on the B, as you know, and this is where I run the B through this like 2.5 2 to 2.5 tall grass to see what that B will do, if you guys remember this video. If not, go back and check it out. But everything you see through this video is clips from videos that I've uploaded this year, so there's the full video. If you see anything in here you like, go back through my videos, and you'll find the full video on each one of these sections, and there's definitely a lot to see. But just a little glimpse of things throughout the year for me, things I've been through. Like this right here is when I got the new truck, and you'll see when I got the new plow. A little bit ago you saw me washing the Tiger Cat. That was when I put it up for sale. But just little pieces in my year. So thanks a lot, guys. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed. My subscriber count has gone through the roof this year. I very much appreciate everything, the support you guys have shown me. Everybody that was kind to me at GIE and came up to talk to me and wanted to shake my hand. It's been very nice. It's been a great year, and I can't wait for 2019.
Forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. When life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff, I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by Yeah, I done seen the time go
I've been
by.
waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting. 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 You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
I believe I showed this lawn a few times this year, and it was it's a really nice one, a new one that I picked up this year that I'd wanted before. I think I explained it in the video how a friend of mine had done it and he got out of it, and I always told him I had helped him before a few times when he couldn't get to it, and I'd always told him if he ever gave it up I'd really like it. It's a nice lawn to mow and right next to a golf course like a lot of mine are, and it's just in a real nice area, and I like it. I like the layout of it, and I can pretty much use, well, I can use any mower that I own on the property, front, back, inside. There's no gates, no nothing. It's all wide open, so it's a lot of fun to mow. But here, you know, as you've seen through this video, and you'll see some more before it's over, I've done a lot of mowing with the Walker B this year. You know, as you guys know, I own 5 mowers. At one point, it was 7 mowers this summer. You know, I'd sold a couple, but even with switching back and forth to different mowers all the time, here and there, back and forth, I end up putting, I believe, by the end of the season, 135 or 140 hours on this mower. And, you know, like I said, and as you've seen in the video, I put a lot of hours on all my mowers. So, you know, one guy being a solo guy, and out of 5 mowers, I'm putting over 100 hours a piece on them throughout the season. So, you know, it's a lot, but I love that thing. And, you know, here's, you guys remember this when I got the BG 200 for my kids to use, and the fun they had with that. And they didn't end up using it too much, you know, they used it a little bit, but I am definitely going to be putting it in the trailer for this coming season, and I think I'm going to use it a lot for, you know, just blowing off little sidewalks and driveways instead of using my handheld so much. I'm just going to throw that one on. It's still nice and lightweight, so when it gets really hot out, I'm not having to throw on the BR600 or the BR700. I can just throw that on and blow off some sidewalks and driveways. And, you know, the bigger ones, I'll still use the 600 like I always do, but, you know, it's going to be nice to have that option to just be able to use that lightweight one instead of a backpack blower on, you know, when it gets really hot out. So it's definitely a nice little added feature, and I have it anyway, so I might as well use it. But here's when I got the new Western 7.6. It's a 7.6 contractor Western Pro Plus, and as you guys saw in later videos, I don't think I added it to this one, but I end up adding the wing kit onto it. Ryan and I did it in his garage, put the wings on it, so it's I believe just over 9 foot now, or it's either an inch over or an inch under 9 foot now with the wings on, but this is a 7.6 blade. And this is when I demoed the V-Ride. You know, you guys, a lot of you guys had seen me demo it at GIE, and you had also seen me in these videos demoing it. And I really love the machine. That, you know, Skag makes a phenomenal cutting deck, and you know, just a machine that's nice to ride and fun to ride. The clincher for me was, them tires, they're just, Skag puts tall tires on all their mowers, which is great, but they need to be running wider tires. Every manufacturer out there is going to a wider tire, and that's because of the stability on hills, and when the ground gets wet and it gets soft, it doesn't tear it up as easy if you have a wider tire. There's a lot that comes into play with that, like taking it easy, obviously, but it makes a huge difference. And on this mower here, it didn't matter how easy I went, it just still wanted to tear up grass because the tire's so thin, and it just wouldn't hold an incline at all. But there's James Shields and Mike Salvo. They were with me a lot at GIE, and here's the machine I end up buying. Well, this is a standard. This is a Sport I. And I end up buying the Sport X. The X is the larger platform of the two, but this is what I demoed there. And as you guys know, I ended up buying this machine. Not this exact one. I bought the X, like I just said, but and there's Mr. Doug Wright. But you're going to see a few little clips here from GIE. A little bit of the demo stuff, but like I said, there's full videos and all that. If you go through my channel, through my videos, you'll find full videos on all that stuff, and my opinions on each one of these mowers. There's a whole mess of them that I demoed, but you'll get my opinions on all that. And coming up here in a minute, you will see Brian Ring doing his thing, dancing like he always does, and just having a lot of fun at GIE. That's one thing that I really love this year, and I'm glad I finally went. People have been begging me for years to go, and I never went, and I'm glad I did. I will definitely be there in 2019. As of right now, as far as I know, I will be there in 2019. That's the plan anyway. Hopefully nothing changes that, but I will see everybody then. And if you haven't had a chance to go, I highly recommend you do. It's well worth it.
Yeah, I done seen the time go
I've been
by.
waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes, watching all this time slip by. Now I realize I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes, watching all this time slip by. Now I realize, I've been waiting.
I just want to wrap this video up by saying thank you to you guys one more time. It means the world to me, and without everybody watching it, and watching all the videos that I put up, and commenting, the conversations, the help you guys give me when I have questions and can't figure something out. I mean, you guys know I love to make repair videos, and I love to fix my own things and go about things in that route. But there's often times where I need help, and you guys have given me so much help. But without all that, without you guys, I wouldn't even do this. It wouldn't be worth it. So thank you again, and Merry Christmas.